It's time to wrap up Breath of the Wild. But before then, I wanted to get all of the last side quests that's remaining. It's going to be the first half of this video. If you don't want to bother with that, you just want to go straight to Ganon, skip ahead to 2940. But in the meantime, we are back in Kakariko Village. Now that we've killed all of their ancestors, there's still a few side quests left to do with Ashika. Obviously, these don't have anything to do with unlocking the Shrine quest. These are just additional things.
Yep, they're just whatever.
Now, as long as it's not raining, it's pretty easy to do this one, because you can just dip your arrows in the bonfire right next to it.
For sure, you just gotta show that lady that you're a fine slice of man.
And amusingly, as I came here, I looked and saw the torches were lit until I started the side quest.
Absolutely.
She ran out there real fast and put them out.
She knows what's what.
She also did not watch or even move.
So this is a lady whose husband is obsessed with Kukos.
Ah, I see.
That's why she's window shopping.
Hmm.
So they hooked up on that site. It's all about people who like feathers, and just neither of them got it right.
That's sad.
Nope, you're staying.
Where do you think you're going, you fine slice? So, what's up? You're just sitting by the fire with that Kuko, being like, yeah, I got a girl back home. She's trapped in a mystical crystal by an evil ancient being.
Happens more often than you think.
I just, you know, long-distance relationships. They're full of challenges.
So first time I came to Kakariko, Coco had a little mission. She needed some help cooking. There's actually like 4 quests with her, and you can do them one after each other, I think.
What is that face, Coco?
That's the face of a small child who doesn't have any raw meat. So what the devil are you wearing? You're wearing the shorts of the wild, the champion's tunic, and the Desert Vo headband.
I think I'm wearing the Pizza Joe t-shirt.
Right. Oh.
It's warm weather outfit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the Breath of the Wild Jim Jams.
you're looking great. Pizza Joe and this stupid lobster. I forgot that this shirt had a lobster on it. That explains something in Phantom Hourglass.
So I'm guessing her mother's dead.
Yep. Her father is actually the Yiga trader. So she's a part of that whole drama.
Yeah,
Sucks to be you, kid. Here, have some honey. Enjoy your botulism.
yeah, it's unpasteurized.
I'm gonna stick all the garlic in it.
It's a shame that Mother died before she taught Coco not to speak in the third person.
Well, the only way we can help, did your mother pilot a giant Sheikah beast with a laser face? Because then you can probably see her again. Otherwise, you're kind of out of luck.
Her name was Maz Koshia.
I guess.
Wait, that was a girl?
Look, we all look the same, men and women. We all look the same when we dry out.
Or desiccated husks with paper on our faces.
Right?
That's equality right there.
Truly egalitarian.
And she's just gonna sit there, thinking about her food.
Just like the rest of us.
So I'm looking around, because I'm a little confused. And perhaps for good reason. This is at the Dueling Peak Shrine, and I'm guessing this is supposed to be a kind of tutorial side quest, because it teaches you about breaking horses and taming them. But it's very easy to miss. You need to talk to Rensa here, but you need to talk to him twice. So you need to ask him about wild horses and go through the dialogue. But that alone doesn't activate the side quest.
I tend to ignore wild horses because they just can't drag me away. From you, specifically. Rensa.
But Skippy, who's gonna ride your wild horses?
Oh! Rensa, I guess. Seriously, look at those piercing eyes. And those banded, dreadlocky sideburns.
Which one? I'm seeing double right now.
Oh.
Yeah, his brother's giving me a death glare.
Like, you stay away from my brother, hussy. Oh, wow, yeah. I didn't even notice the guy in the background. I was so fixated on my boy Rensa. That's crazy. Brother's jealous, huh? The jealous type. Yeah, I'm totally ready for extreme taming. Let's get some.
I'm not ready. What's the safe word?
The safe word is, there's no time.
Oh, crap.
So I like to think as soon as I put on my little chic outfit, I just immediately disappeared to him.
Like, oh, where'd you go? What the devil? This is a really creative way to do this. Oh, my balls!
Oh, God.
I'm pressing R, not L. There we go.
Oh.
Didn't even take me a minute.
Well, when you've got Rivali's Gale...
I don't think you need that. You can put that away, please.
And of course, this is a wild horse, so he's gonna be ornery heading back.
If you dropped on me from 200 feet up, I would also be ornery.
You'd also be dead.
I'd be quite cross, actually. I mean, I wouldn't, because I'm extremely sturdy. Like a horse.
I like the punchline for that whole thing. I came in second in a taming competition, when there were only 2 people.
Yeah, but the other guy was really good.
Oh, he's gonna wait for us. How nice.
I will wait. That's the wrong song. I'm gonna go ahead and register the horse and store it, because there is another side quest where a guy is looking for a horse. So it's killing 2 birds with 1 horse.
Killing 2 birds with 1 horse.
I think I've seen that video.
What an ancient name.
It sounds old and dignified.
That's right. What an ancient name of tradition. Must have a good horse? Did you know that this horse is named after the hero of the winds, Pizza Joe?
Xyle here is about halfway through the Gyarados Canyon. So if you come in from the Gyarados Canyon stable, you got a bit of a ride.
Of course.
A horse! A horse! My kingdom for a good-sized horse!
300 rupees, this is like a 50 rupee horse, take it.
Yeah, no, this is some El Cheapo horse flesh, my friend.
Remember, all sales are final. If he throws you off and bolts into the sunset, it's not my problem.
Yep, you just gotta get on this horse and go, ho, ho.
So much like in real life, we say hello and then goodbye to Pizza Joe.
Well,
He will be missed.
As he trots off into the sunset. Interestingly, if you go to the outskirts stable, you can come across Xyle again.
hey, Xyle, how's Pizza Joe? Don't really care how you're doing. You saw Pizza Joe.
Hey, it's a different Let's Play.
Oh my god.
I feel like Xyle is quite dishonest. Oh, yeah,
Oh my.
that's no less than you deserve, sir.
He is now sealed, for he is very evil.
Yeah, that's right.
Hello, funny child.
Cute. What's up, Jogo?
So we helped out this dude before. He brought his wife here for their honeymoon, and she does not appreciate it.
His horrible wife. Oh, she's so bad. He's just like, I gotta make my stupid wife some baked apple.
Something, Jogo's bizarre adventure.
Yeah, that's right. Jogo's terrible headfirst dive into matrimony with the worst woman in the world. Try and follow along, sweetheart.
Oh, Grandpa, you always lied to me.
I love you, dishonest Grandpa.
So I think I did her side quest in an alternate route.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it again here to wrap it up.
Oh, good.
Oh, look. It's pretty gauche to, rag on somebody's appearance, but she literally looks like Lon Chaney as the Phantom of the Opera.
Most people have more nose than that.
Look, just everyone, pause the video right quick, and if you haven't seen it, Google Lon Chaney as the Phantom of the Opera.
She kinda does. It's mean but true.
Right? Well, she's kind of a horrible person, so I feel probably less bad about it.
She looks like an extra from House of the Dead.
She looks like she's borrowed that face for her honeymoon. Second stomach and a hollow leg for baked apples, eh? How about I kick you off this Rito village, you horrible person?
She'll only give me 5 rupees for any more now.
That is not worth it.
Absolutely not. It's never worth it helping nasty people.
Jazeni's here, however you pronounce his name, Gazeni. He's right nearby the stable outside of the village. So we need to talk to him to get another side quest. And it involves killing things, so yeah, I'm gonna take it.
Does it involve killing horrible tourists?
Yes, but with a typo.
Oh, tourist. I get you. I get you. It's like a tourist with a code. How do you know I'm a champion? Who told you that I'm a champion? The one who brought down... whatever.
Bird.
You can reach Cold Snap Hollow from the Heber Peak. It's a cool place. We didn't explore this before, and it's just this big hole in the ground.
Oh yeah, look at it.
With, like, rock trees.
Just a...
What, Camden?
What?
Camden?
Camden. I'd be lying if I said I got the reference.
Town in New Jersey, that's one of the worst places in the world to live. The worst places in the country to live.
Oh, it's kind of a hole, huh?
It's a hole.
I got you. It's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
Haha! Good morning!
This works. Yeah, no, this is actually surprisingly effective. Like, slow, but
Oh dear.
you hacked it.
But, if I switch to my upgraded Rito gear, they can't freeze me.
Ah, unfreezable.
Nap time.
You melted my icy heart.
And my icy exterior.
Nope, I can't do lasers when I've taken damage. So I had a thought. Can I still get up to it now that I'm unfreezable without unfreezing the Talus? And yes, I can.
Nifty.
Extremely nifty. I like it.
Good thing we learned this with exactly 40 minutes of LP left.
That's fine. It'll probably be helpful if somebody is watching this and is like, I'm still really on the fence about Breath of the Wild.
Let me watch several days worth of footage about it first.
Let me watch a year of LP.
I did get a message from someone who's stopped watching the LP so they could play the game themselves. They're back after we left the Great Plateau. They've got 60 plus videos to go now.
Yeah, I do the same thing all the time.
Hey! Yami has made a comeback. Hi, Yami.
It's me, Demon Horse.
Your ass looks huge, bro.
Why, thank you.
That's what I aimed for. Funny thing is, we passed right by this archery camp after I got the horse to head towards the stable. I should have just stopped here because this guy's actually looking for the demon horse.
Ugh. Endemic Species has seriously given me a flashback to Monster Hunter World. Yeah, go ahead.
Just don't touch it, it burns.
He's evil. Extremely evil. He is the horse of the Demon King of the Gerudo.
When I say it burns, like, it burns your soul forever.
Yeah. It is literally a sin to look at that horse.
You're already going to hell. Enjoy your nightmares.
Straight up. This horse is like the Babadook.
I'd say it follows, but it's actually already there by the time you arrive.
Absolutely, you just whistle for it.
Nope, but I got infinite tries.
I'm Genie. I sit on my ass.
Yeah? Wow, you're so weathered.
I got a damn horse.
Right there.
You want to see me riding high in the saddle, huh?
Say hello, Yami. Oh no!
The fuck you say, man?
This high enough for you?
Please don't phrase it that way. Hey kid, you want to drill?
I'm pretty big on drilling, sir.
You actually don't. You really don't.
Arrows is arrows, my man.
Doesn't matter how well I'm doing, I always clear a shop out of arrows.
Always, because you never know.
So it's time for some horseback archery. No, this is not easy.
It's the best part of Zelda. Remember the Gerudo Village horseback archery? The best part of Ocarina of Time?
It's nothing like that.
Remember Link's crossbow training?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because I don't.
Yeah, that was a really worthwhile addition to the Zelda canon.
It came with a cannon?
Yeah, it would have been better if it had a cannon.
Good angle. So here's the problem with this. It's not just that your horse maintains the speed that you set him at. He follows along the path, which means he's going to turn completely independent of you trying to aim. More often than not, he's going to make you lose your shot. And also, if you go too fast, you're just going to breeze by these. There is a way to cheese this, and frankly, I don't know why I tried to do it appropriately.
Was it just another excuse to unfairly blame the horse for your shortcomings?
The horse is definitely acting against you. I'm not making that up.
No.
Demon horse.
On the plus side, when you get to the end here, the course isn't over, because you are still in control of the horse. You can turn around if you need to. But if you turn around, that means you're wasting time and you're probably going to fail. Because remember, we need to hit 20 of these balloons. I hit 8.
That seems difficult.
It's quite tricky.
It is pretty tricky.
Ugh.
I mean, you don't have a home or anyone to write to, but...
By which I mean you gotta do them twice. Take 2. Actually, I think that was like take 4. Went slightly better. If you get above 10, he at least gives you some arrows back.
If only he gave you a bow to replace all the ones that you're breaking.
So the easier way to do this, get him up to a trot. I'm kind of moving quickly here so that I can actually get to the end, because these early balloons are the easier ones. But just use a multiplier bow. That little spread helps a lot.
Awesome.
Now, I'm trying to lead the shots. That doesn't work at all. Get the balloons right in the middle of the crosshair, and then you'll actually hit it.
That's right.
And probably around this point you want to slow down to a trot.
Yeah. Leading works if the target's moving.
Yeah. I'm using Rivali's bow, and you can see how they sort of even out after a certain point and keep moving forward without dropping off.
Yeah.
That also helps a lot.
Kind of weird, actually.
Yeah, it's a weird sniper bow or whatever.
And I say goodbye to it.
Thanks, Rivali. Go to hell.
A worthy sacrifice.
So I managed to beat it in perhaps the most inelegant take I could have gotten.
Well, I mean, tagline for this LP has been, if it's stupid and it works.
Yeah, in the air, not on the horse.
Sweet.
Horse armor.
Not for this horse.
I don't need armor.
Now, this is a stable in the Faron Woods, where there's all the lightning, and it's really stressing Seema here out. And also because she has no teeth.
Look at that facial expression. It's like she's trying so hard to smile, but she absolutely is not feeling it.
Yeah, so... I kept trying to find some, like, smart solution to this. No, there's just a fucking axe on its forehead.
Yeah.
Somebody left a metal thing up there.
That is not how you make a unicorn. There. So it won't strike the head, now it'll strike the tent.
Perfect.
Oh, better.
Damn it, Skull Kid. And that's how we get the rubber helm.
Yep.
That's a really good looking hat.
Let's see it. Come on, fashion show.
Show the full gimp suit.
This fucking fish eating your head.
It's just a rubber fish.
Rubber fish.
Let's go diving.
Just a rubber catfish.
It's got little whiskers coming down.
Mm-hmm. Those are called barbels.
Tuning into the signals in the lightning. Now, I was actually going to use this as a cut point, so I thought that's just a nice image.
Look at that good boy.
But then the dog loved me on his own, and I thought, you know what's even better? Rubber fish taking a dog for a walk.
Yep, absolutely. Dog's just like, I love rubber fish.
I heard there's one last mission over here, what's up? Arrgh!
Nice shocks on that thing.
Jeez.
Just hanging out.
Jenna here is just super pissy all the time.
Your ladies like bad boys.
Yep, it's Armoranth. In my rubber pants. Oh, you want some of this Armoranth that I keep in my rubber pants?
She just shoves it up her nose.
Hudson?
We need to choose one of the other 2 options in order to get the side quest.
Oh, I see. So you gotta lie, because everyone comes here for Hudson.
Yeah. Maybe I misread that. Maybe she said she was dying.
dying of insects.
A birthday quest. Good, you said the magic word. Quest. Do you know what differentiates a quest from a favor? Payment.
And the payment is not saying hi to your adorable little sister.
I mean, this I would do for free, because look how exuberant she is.
Guess what I have? Backpack full of swords. What's your secret?
I got swords in my rubber pants.
God, she's like 6.
Hey kid, I got dragonflies in my rubber pants.
Oh, well, stop.
You got a dirty mind. Yeah, I mean, no Senshi.
You're the one who made swords in rubber pants weird.
Yep, it's true. This is all on you.
That's my claim to fame.
I know for a fact that children find the phrase rubber pants extremely funny.
So the funny thing is, in both of these scenes, when I was talking to Glima, and here when I'm talking to Jana, if you look in the background, you can see dragonflies flying around. They're not actual dragonflies, though. Like, you can't go up to them and collect them. They're just part of the scenery.
They're not actually real. Link fell on his head too many times, and now he sees things.
Yeah, he used to see cuckoos, but...
Fumes from the bike.
It can't be good for you.
You can use them as bike fuel, can't you? Just stuff dragonflies up your bike and fuel it with garbage.
Does it run on biofuel?
It does run on garbage.
Shove some cuckoos in there.
Yeah, I think you shove, like, ancient parts in there. But I guess you could use dragonflies.
Shove Rivali in there.
Comes out of Rivali's tail pipe.
That's great, sweetie. Oh god, no. I hate their faceted compound eyes.
Their fragile and beautiful wings.
Ah, it's so gross.
I got one in my throat!
Ah.
I scarred her for life.
Just strutting away. That wasn't a walk. Or a gambol. That was a strut.
She knows what she did.
My sister shit her pants.
She has a little horsey hat. I love it.
That is the face of someone who is so proud of themselves.
Absolutely.
That is Breath of the Wild smug.jpg.
That is pretty smug. That is a pretty good face. Like, it's so good. That's Avatar quality is what that is.
It's you. She says that every time.
Evil eyes.
And that is all 76 side quests.
Wow.
Toot.
Extreme toot.
Excluding the expansion pack side quests.
But you did all those anyway.
Yeah. So I think that's 75 in the main game, plus the Xenoblade Chronicles side quest. And that's everything.
God.
And look at that.
Motorcycles on the loading screen.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh!
He's doing a little wheelie, too.
Holy crap! I guess it is a divine beast. Oh, and it's got little puffs! Little exhaust puffs. Follow me, divine beasts. I know the way. I wish it had a face laser, though. Just like a little tiny one. So you could, like, bust into Ganon's boss fight and just be like, "What's up?"
Just a laser pointer.
Yeah, it's just got, like, a little laser out of its horn.
Which is kind of what the other lasers are, because they're not actually doing anything.
Yeah. We'll have to figure out exactly what the divine beasts actually flipping do, because the only thing that we would have seen is probably your alternate route there, where you 3-heart fought him.
So before we take on Ganon, let's at least taunt him a little bit.
Absolutely. Do a sick-ass peel out.
Oh, but Zero can't go in there.
Oh.
When you're on the bike, there's an invisible wall.
Uh-oh.
What a pity. Master Cycle.
Officially party time.
Final boss time.
It's all been leading to this.
Oh.
At least you put some real pants back on.
Yeah, I decided to go with the champion tunic, the Hylian trousers, and one of the Link hats.
No, I can't hold this Ganon wad. This meatball of Ganon.
Well, good timing.
Ugh.
And down we go. Not a Zelda boss if you're not falling.
Darn right. Thank goodness they had this pit leading into a boss arena.
Too bad did God of War fight him and just smash him in the face on the way down.
Oh yeah.
That's always a way to make things epic.
Cheesy Pete's. He has really let himself go.
It's like half Guardian, half Spider Ganon from Wind Waker.
Do you remember when Ganon used to be cruel and proud?
Yeah, now he's just pissed and gooey.
Now he's just like unrestrained fury at having his dick kicked in over the centuries.
Now my moment has finally come.
Now here's what happens when you rescue all the Divine Beasts.
Oh man! It's gonna be 4 of those? That's really gonna fuck him up.
This will be our final opportunity. We will not fail.
Nice beams, friends.
Wait a minute. Are we calling on the power of friendship?
I think we are basically creating a spirit bomb.
Fucking hell.
Look, it's always friendship. It's the most powerful force outside of internal combustion.
Our moment has arrived.
Alright. Give Ganon the business.
That's right. I don't even know where this chamber is supposed to be, but apparently you just shoot right through Hyrule Castle.
I'm glad Ganon was so patient as to just stare at me until it showed up.
He's like, oh, Link, baby, I am gonna
man.
enjoy the shit out of this. You tricked me!
So as a courtesy, they wipe out half of his health for you.
And you don't need to fight the Blights.
Yes.
Because you already fought the Blights.
So in detail, I do like Ganon has the little jewel on his forehead that he had when he was Ganondorf.
Yeah.
And the big red hair.
In one of his iterations, yeah. His Gerudo headdress kind of thing.
So let's just fuck him up completely.
Just do it. You've got, like, a ridiculously powerful sword that seals the darkness.
Just kind of, you know, the whole point of it is to use it on him.
Yeah. There's some royal shit around the walls, though. So you're not totally hooped if you're under-equipped. But, of course, thorn-braining it works pretty well.
Yeah. This is a victory lap if there ever was one. I got it.
Oh! Oh!
Oh. I sort of got, like, I half got it. It still hit me, but I deflected it and I only took a heart of damage.
Yeah.
It's a little weird. No, when you get halfway, he does still go into his second form.
Which is a little obnoxious. Nobody likes bosses that go invincible. But all you gotta do is either parry or perfect dodge, and it breaks the shield.
I'm sort of making up for the Maskoshia fight here.
I think you did okay with Maskoshia.
Yeah, but I missed every laser parry. Here, I get all of them.
I'm holding that the timing on Maskoshia's lasers is weird.
And of course, the Bosa.
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't do much damage, but it's fun.
Well, you're bringing in the help of all your friends, except Mifa.
And Rivali.
But typical Mifa, people only want her around when they have a boo-boo.
I didn't feel like this boss fight was very hard. It just felt very messy.
Yeah.
Feels like he has just so many attacks that just really can't really learn them. So you just have to play very reactionary.
Yeah. Yet another Blight fight, really. But hey, look at that. Ganon's dead forever.
Yeah, if you've done a decent number of shrines in the 4 beasts, you're not gonna have a problem with this.
But what happens always when Ganon gets really mad that you kicked his biscuits?
Making bacon.
And exploding goo.
Oh, of course.
I think that's transmission fluid. I think transmission fluid's red.
And black. Glowing together.
Are you having car trouble lately, Abby? That's like the second time you've brought up the transmission. It seems like it's kind of foremost on your mind.
No, I haven't ground my clutch into dust.
Speaking of dust, don't breathe that, Link.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that's...
Ganon dust. Don't breathe this.
Demon King Ganon dust.
Better wear your PPE, baby.
Link, get out of my room!
Need the full rebreather for that stuff. Mask isn't gonna cut it.
Ganon. Ganon was born out of a dark past. He is a pure embodiment of the ancient evil that is reborn time and time again.
The one thing we have to acknowledge from Skyward Sword.
He has given up
Faded
on
forever.
reincarnation and assumed his pure, enraged form.
Oh shit, we hit the enraged timer, we're fucked.
So that's a weird part of the translation. It sort of sounds like Zelda says that he's stopped reincarnating. In the original Japanese, she actually said like he completed his reincarnation or something. So like, it doesn't mean quite what they made it mean in English. I don't know why they changed it.
Yeah, it's kind of a... I mean, it's kind of a Taoist concept, though, isn't it? Like, I guess Buddhist concept.
I mean, that, like, the idea of cycles is a pretty big fantasy trope.
Yeah. I like that Ganon is finally pissed off enough that he's like, nope, that's it. This one's for all the biscuits.
And of course, as a final battle, this needs to get silly.
Oh, yeah. Looking good. So, I really like Dark Beast Ganon a lot, but I think his light is really obnoxious.
It's very bright.
Yeah,
It's really hard to look at him. It's not even like... I'm sure, optically speaking, it's not that bright. It's just like, something about the pink and the white and the bloom just makes it really... I don't know. It hurts my eyes.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side.
I mean, I'm a sucker for lore. I'm one of those guys. And the idea of, like, the last 2 games being the very first and the very last does strike me as kind of cool.
Kind of bookends it a little bit. Even though it is maybe a little bit convenient that Ganon is the reincarnation of Akuma from Street Fighter.
So the only thing I don't like about this fight is it's just a bunch of waiting. You're never going to get hit by his laser.
No, it is. This is the actual victory lap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I'm guessing if you stood there and took it, he could kill you, but...
Yeah, I mean, he does damage, but he's just so easy and so dull.
It's very much the final Omni Slash against Sephiroth kind of thing.
You gave up reincarnation for this?
It's working.
Like, you suck now, man. Sure, you're like a buff neon pig, but at what cost?
And as I mentioned in the alternate route, the Bow of Light has pretty much a 100% accuracy. It feels like there's no drop-off at all.
I mean, you're not even shooting arrows, you're shooting light energy.
Link, no!
Oh, get up his tummy.
Right in the ghoulies.
Watch out for his foot. Don't get that on you.
So close.
Yeah, I get it, Zelda.
I mean, might be better if there was like, you know, he was going somewhere and there was a time limit.
Link!
He was on his way to one of the villages or something.
Yeah.
It would just be super better if Zelda was here with you.
Yeah, just on the back of the horse is fine.
Do what you must, Link.
Like in Twilight Princess, that was fine.
That was pretty nifty. And then you can bust out the fishing rod, of course.
Hell yeah.
You can't do that in this.
No. There's no fishing rod.
You can just fish with your hands, like real men.
Thanks, Daruk.
And just use the laser updrafts against Ganon. Shoot him in the forehead.
Oh! You peeped me the last time!
That eye does not know where he is.
No.
Hey.
Shot him so hard he coughed up a princess.
Yeah. Yeah, my allergies do that too.
Somebody get me a Kleenex.
Now, very Zeus.
The dress kind of goes with that too.
Oh, yeah.
I think you have some piggy effluent on it.
Hmm.
That's not coming out.
Yeah, it's gonna take probably 4 showers to get the malice out of your hair.
Take it out of context, that's a very interesting sentence.
Yeah, dirty mind.
You're just gonna have to go with the pixie cut for a while.
Yeah, it's like bubblegum. Ah, that's it. It's time to turn into gas. Don't you pray at me. Don't you do it.
Oh hey, that thing.
Triforce, no!
Aw, no fair. You got the Dragon Ball. I mean, Triforce. I've been defeated for the final time forever.
You struck a match against my gas!
Oh, no.
That's pretty satisfying.
Yep,
It really is.
destroyed forever.
It's not just beat or defeat or seal.
Destroy.
Yes.
I've been keeping watch over you all this time.
Sorry, the first 100 years were so boring.
I've witnessed your struggles to return to us.
And the last
as well as
one
your
was
trials
just
in
a
battle.
ping-pong game of insanity.
I always
Had a lot of
thought-
time to catch up on.
I always
Don't turn
believed-
around, Zelda.
Don't, you're still wearing that. And the lobster jammies.
As many
I never lost faith until right now!
Zelda,
Thank you, Link.
it's been a complicated time since I woke up.
I'm a changed man.
I met a friend.
May I ask, do you really remember me?
By now, I do. Frankly, I only remember you. I don't remember anything else.
I don't remember my parents, but I remember you.
I clearly don't remember how to dress myself.
I remembered my tights.
I have a new style. It's tingle pants now.
When you wear them, you tingle.
I have the tingliest pants. So Breath of the Wild.
That was Breath of the Wild, everybody.
Simply excellent.
It's a good-ass game.
Took a year to do. This final part is going up on my birthday, July 30th, just as a present to me, because that was... It didn't take as long to complete as Ni no Kuni did, but then that had several problems happening, most of them hardware. And I had a few happening during this one, but luckily none that actually got in the way of uploads.
Absolutely. Well, happy birthday, Thorn.
Thank you.
Happy birthday in the future.
Happy birthday, Pizza Joe.
Your present, our future. Happy birthday, hey hey.
So if you're watching this, everybody send presents and new Patreon support and donations to Thorn.
And just blow up his Twitter, too.
Oh, just, like, obnoxiously be like, hello.
Make me use the block way more than I have in the last 5 years.
That's right, there you go. Block everybody who brings you birthday wishes, you curmudgeon.
Just fuck him up with happy birthday gifts.
Oh! Drown him with good wishes.
Make me shrivel like the Sheikah.
It's hard to pin down the most memorable moment in Breath of the Wild. But I think for me it was the first time seeing Farosh come out of Lake Hylia. Was, I think, probably a heck of a moment. Because everything kind of came together perfectly, like, you know, the sun was just up and this, you know, the music started going and it was all very mystical. That I think was my favorite moment in this game.
I think fighting Varudo, like, before incapacitating him so you could go in, that was pretty cool.
Oh, riding on Sidon.
Yeah.
Meadow.
Vamedo. Yeah, sorry.
Vamedo, oh, the bird.
Vabird. I'm bad at names.
No, I keep forgetting what the hell that one's called too, so... Yeah, that was cool. Flying through the air.
It is I mean, the whole thing is a triumph of open world game design that I don't want other companies to try and imitate because I don't think they can do it as good.
Nintendo got it right.
Like, they nailed it in such a way that it's hard to describe. It's like, everything is very simple, and from that, they bring out all these systems. I don't think another developer, it's not they don't have the chops, it's like, I don't think they could keep it that simple.
Yeah. It's interesting about Nintendo, how they strike me is that Nintendo's always super late to the table on most things.
Everything.
But when they actually do get there, it's quite good.
One thing that's always stuck with me that someone said about Nintendo is First Mario Brothers. You walk to the right, you jump on an enemy, you hit a block, and you get a power-up. And that's everything you need to know about that game in the first 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, that like organic tutorial, like now that's every time I play something. That's all I can think of.
Yeah. I think, who is it? Dez brought it up in the Mario 3D World LP. That their design philosophy for Mario games is to show you something, let you do it with low stakes, make you do it with high stakes, and then turn it on its head. So like if you got those beat blocks, right? You see the beat blocks, you do them where it's not a lethal fall, then you do it where it is a lethal fall, and then you do it where you have to like avoid the beat blocks or something. So that's kind of how they tutorial. That's pretty cool. And I mean, Breath of the Wild I think did sort of the same thing.
Yeah, they handheld you through each of the different abilities, you know, bombs.
And then once you got all of them, you were on your own.
Yeah, that was it.
Off you go. Off you go to forget you even have crayons.
My assessment of Breath of the Wild is it had everything in it I never knew I wanted in a Zelda game. It completely spoiled me. I think right after I got a good way into it, the next Zelda I started doing was the Oracle games.
Right.
And it was kind of whiplash. Granted, I never played a lot of the 2D games to begin with, but being so constrained and thinking, well, I wish I could just climb a wall and get through this. Why do I have to go through all this crap to get through a dungeon that I destroyed in the present so I could go to the past, blow it up, and still get in, but it doesn't collapse this time? I really don't know where Zelda can go from here, like, unless they just go back to the previous design philosophy. Because I don't know if I want them to try to do another Breath of the Wild. I know it's not gonna be the same.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm that way about a lot of things. Like, this was really good, and I kind of want more of it, but, like, it was kind of just a fantastic package by itself, and maybe we can just leave it there.
Kind of a lightning in the bottle.
You don't want it to become formulaic. Like Ubisoft.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be like, climb tower to reveal the map, defeat a stronghold to gain influence. And just do that and check off the boxes.
Yeah, as we went over, like, just in the first part, I think, what this game did so well was getting rid of all of the unnecessary parts of that. You climb the tower to unlock the map, and then everything else is up to you. If you want to find something, you have to mark it yourself. You have to go out and find it yourself.
Yeah. You see a neat thing, and then you go look at it, and the best part of Breath of the Wild is you're never disappointed. There's always something neat.
I mean, that's the same thing they carried over into Mario Odyssey is, oh man, I can stack Goombas? I wonder what happens if I stack all the Goombas. Oh hey, moon, cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, there's always something cool that results from play and experimentation. And that's what makes it fun.
I won't say it's my favorite Zelda, because that's still Majora's Mask. Breath of the Wild's problem is still its story. It's too thin. I don't think it was thought through well enough. It wasn't written enough.
No.
That was definitely the last part that they worked on, but everything else, you could tell they put their heart and soul into it, and it paid off. So, if anything, it's my number 2 Zelda. Some other last thoughts about the game. Opinions are mixed on the soundtrack and the sparse, less overtly memorable piano pieces, but I love it. That understatement serves the game very well, and the music never gets tiresome. Visually, the game is gorgeous. The art direction with the humans need a rethink. They almost all look bad, but it otherwise looks great, excluding the haze and the bloom. And we can formally add it to the list of games that, once I beat it the first time, I went back to play it again for an LP immediately because I enjoyed it so much. It, Grimrock 2, Slime Rancher, Rune Factory 4, and as many times as I played through it for this LP, I never got bored of it. Weak story aside, it's a stellar achievement. Still wearing the mask.
And the tights.
Of course.
And the jammies.
The world is ours now.
Because there's not really anyone else in it.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of ours by default.
Oh, hey Ghost Dad.
You sucked in life, you suck in death.
Why couldn't you have been a boat?
Why couldn't you have been a motorcycle?
Who wants to go get hammered? Ooh, I do. I do.
I do.
No, don't get started early. The best part is, even though I'm wearing a mask, we all know what his face is.
Yeah.
There's no expression.
I think we just got ghosted.
The end of a pretty damn good game.
Definitely a good way to bring out a console, that's for sure.
That cutscene, and I think this cutscene, only show up when you freed all the Divine Beasts.
Divine Beast Varuta. Looks like it's stopped working. Let's investigate the situation.
Oh, Sidon got caught in a pump again.
Mifa's
No.
father. I believe he would like to hear more about her. The least we can do is visit him and offer him some closure.
Didn't I already?
Ganon is gone for now.
100 years and she hasn't changed a goddamn bit.
Yeah.
So many painful
Nose still
memories
glued to
leave
the
us
Sheikah
there.
slate, still being bossy.
Yep.
I believe in my heart that if all of us work together, we can restore Hyrule to its former glory. Perhaps even beyond.
Yeah, strive to be
Must
better.
start with us.
Ooh, maybe the next one will be like a city building sim game.
Hey, maybe.
Where you start out with a motorcycle.
That'll be really fun, actually, because there is no way that it could ever go wrong because Ganon is now dead forever.
Just a drop down, and the one on the bottom is Ganon.
For when you get really tired of everyone in your
Makes
town.
sense if my power had dwindled over the past 100 years.
But it hasn't. I'm stronger than ever. Strong enough to crack this idiot world in half.
I shall grind it beneath my boot heel.
But I can accept that.
Why are you surprised? Your entire character arc is how you don't want your powers and you don't care.
But the important thing is, could you still use the slate to fast travel?
And it looks like all the lights are out. So I don't think so.
Jeez, Pete. That is a lot of silent princesses. I thought those were supposed to be rare.
Not anymore.
Maybe it's a metaphor.
Or Zelda coming back?
And so once you've defeated Ganon, you get a little star on your save.
How Nintendo of them.
Mm-hmm.
There's no post-game, it's just you go back to the save before you fought Ganon. Only you now have a star.
Yeah, there's no, like, extra content at all,
No,
whatsoever.
there's absolutely no acknowledgement of it beyond the star.
Which is too bad. It would have been nice to have at least something where Zelda is a character. And you could do something with her, or at least talk to her.
You know, like she shows up in the towns and whatnot and says like, yo, I'm working with the Gorons to, I don't know, open up the mines again.
To suppress my 100 years of horrible memories.
Yeah, I'd feel pretty bad if I were locked in a meatball for 100 years.
I'm working with this very good Gerudo shrink.
That's it. That's everything for Breath of the Wild.
Thanks so much for watching, folks.
Thank you for watching me and thank you for having me on this long but enjoyable journey.
Indeed. Thank you both.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Next major 3D Zelda, we're going to be jumping back, way back, to actually one of our oldest Let's Plays. I think it was like my 4th ever major Let's Play. At least that's actually been saved and archived and hasn't been lost to like the deletion of Blip or what have you. We are going back to Twilight Princess. Only this time we're going to be playing the HD remake on the Wii U. I specifically want to do this because, as some of you probably already know, I'm not proud of the Twilight Princess Let's Play. I don't think it's aged very well. I don't think it was done especially well. Redoing Let's Plays isn't something very many people have done. At least not fully completed Let's Plays. And like, I'm still getting people who are saying if that wasn't their introduction to TheStrawhatNO, it's one of their favorite Let's Plays. So it'll be interesting to go back, talk about it, sort of see how my thoughts in the game have changed, see how the HD remake has changed and improved on the game. Chip and Ironicus did the same thing recently with Beyond Good and Evil. That was their first LP, and they remade it with the HD version. So maybe it'll be more common as more HD remakes come out. And Slowbeef did the same with Snatcher way back. It will be interesting, and hopefully you all will stick around for it. So until then, I am Thornbrain.
I've been Skippy Granola.
I continue to be Yamino Senshi.
See you then.